is your stomach funnel. So you can take off the rubber band. Then you have a plastic bag and a tube, and it does tell you directions. So if you watch this and then need directions, you can still have them ready to go. So open the plastic bag. You don't have to open it all the way, just a little bit. You're gonna put the tube inside. Then you can use the rubber band to wrap that around.
Yeah.
And then you might want to use some tape just in case. So we are going to put water in there, and we don't want it to fall off and have water in your lap. So I'm going to put tape around it for a little extra security. Maybe a little bit more tape than I need. So this bag is going to be your stomach. This is your esophagus. It's right here. It goes from your neck all the way to your stomach. And then you're going to have your hand is going to be your muscle. It's your stomach is made of muscles. Did you know that? And your muscles move, and the stomach muscles squish together and squish up your food and digest it to make it useful to your body. So you're going to need some bread or a chip or a cracker. I happen to have chips from our science experiment left over, so I have those ready. I think a piece of bread might be the perfect thing for this experiment. So if you have a piece of bread, you're going to want to run and get that. So the first thing is your stomach has some liquid in it called stomach acid. Now we're not going to use stomach acid because that's some dangerous stuff. But we're going to use some water. And so I'm going to pour some water into your stomach. So now I have some water in my stomach. We're going to say that that's stomach acid though, right? So it's just me eating a chip.
Who's reading the book, and then
Can't get one out.
Tuesday we'll write about it.
They got cricket. Okay. I've got some chips. Okay. I'm not going to put it in my mouth. I'm just going to pretend. So I'm eating a chip. It goes down my esophagus and it's in my stomach. I'm going to eat another chip. It's down there. One more. And tiny little crumb. Alright, so now I have a bunch of chips in my stomach. Now my hand is going to be my stomach muscle.
Oh, wow.
And crunch it
That'd be
all
really cool.
up. I'm going to keep just moving, crunching. We do this. Let's set a timer for a whole minute. Except I'm using my phone, so I can't do that. But you could use your little CM timer. Tip it over. Afterthought after I started. I'm just going to keep squish it gentle. If you're using a chip, be careful. If you crunch it too hard, you might poke a hole in your bag. That's why I think bread is the perfect thing for this. Didn't bring a piece of bread to school. So things can be in your stomach for a little while at a time. And you can see my water is no longer clear. It was clear in here. Now my water is kind of yellow. So you can see that that chip is starting to break down. A chip hole can't go and take things to the rest of your body. So it's got to break down to where it's almost liquid or tiny where you can't even see it. So if I keep smushing and smushing and smushing, your muscles in your stomach are just working all day long. You kind of see the chip, it's not really hard anymore. It's getting soft and turning into tiny little smushed bits. And then after your stomach, it goes, and the things that are good for you go throughout all your body. Things that are bad for you go out the other end when you poop it out. So this just kind of shows you a little bit how your stomach works. It goes down your esophagus, which goes from the end of your mouth all the way to your stomach. And then when it gets to the stomach, there's some stomach acid in there. And your stomach smushes it, mushes it, and rings it all around until it's ready to be distributed the rest of the body. Pretty cool. If you do this experiment with your model, send me a video or send me a picture of the food in your stomach. I know, kind of gross, huh? But I would love to see it.